Hello. So, if you're still here, that means you've either seen my community center video and you still just love the sound of my voice and you want to hear me talk. No, I'm just kidding. It could just mean that you clicked onto this video. Hi, hello. If you're new here, my name is Aphrodite and this is Aphroditeshouse. Welcome home. Let's talk. I am learning to be more comfortable in front of the camera, so you'll have to excuse me as I learn to just be on the camera. You know what I mean? It's a lot of adjusting. So, let's talk about mental health and spirituality for a minute here. I don't anticipate that this will be a super long video, but a necessary one for sure. I just want to start off this video by saying I'm not a doctor. This is just my advice. I'm not a doctor. Please, if you've got something going on, see your doctor, talk to your therapist, talk to your immediate community around you who can assist you. Obviously, if you're here and you're part of the tribe, then I will do whatever I can to hear you and help you. Just to get that out of the way as well. You are never alone. When you are here in Aphrodite's house, you are home. So please make yourself comfortable and we will figure it out together. I would like to start off this video by saying, on top of that, please, if you have any medications that were prescribed to you, take your medication. Now, I get it. In spirituality, people are growing and they're evolving. And a lot of people want to be the center of this. Well, I've ascended high enough, so I don't need to take my meds anymore. Or the meds just aren't for me. Now, I would like to start by saying, sometimes that is true. Sometimes you evolve. You get a lot healthier. So your mindset changes and your body changes, and what you needed to get you through what you were going through, you no longer need. I'm not talking about that. If you're someone who struggles really badly with depression and things of that nature, please take your medication until you can find a healthy alternative that works for you, if that's your choice. And if you're doing that, please make sure you're speaking to your health physician about those healthy choices. You want to start taking herbal supplements instead of taking X, Y, and Z. Fine. But your doctor who's working with you to make sure that you're okay needs to know that. I feel like a lot of the times spiritual individuals who are new to spirituality can jump on this. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. This, that, and the other thing. My deity said X, Y, and Z. Okay, just calm down. Respectfully. I have chronic nerve pain. I have to take medication for my nerve. You know what also works for my nerve? Yoga and meditation and, surprise, surprise, losing weight. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop taking my nerve medication because Spirit gave me all of the insights on how to fix my problems. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to jump to the, well, I've ascended high enough, so I'm not going to take my meds. I'm going to do what Spirit told me for the next 6 months. I mean, like, and that's not to say that that doesn't happen, because it does happen, but that's the type of information that usually comes from someone who's of a higher status, who can make sure that that information is correct. New bloods, I don't know what to call them, but when I'm in prayer or meditation, whatever you choose to call it, my ancestors, they're really outspoken. Those are the terminologies and things that they use. New bloods, people who are just now coming in and being spiritually initiated into being able to open up their third eye and receive higher forms of communication. They get a little bit of knowledge and they want to run with it without making sure that the context is correct and that it matches the information that they have going on here in the physical. See, sometimes people forget that it doesn't matter what you hear in the spiritual if it does not align with what you've got in the physical. That means if someone comes to you in a lucid dream and says Amanda's out to get you and you don't know an Amanda, then I can guarantee you the message wasn't for you. This isn't a, oh, maybe I'll meet an Amanda 5 years down the line. This is, did you ever just consider that you were given bad information by someone who was able to get into your energetic field because you're still learning and being initiated? Mental health, physical health is so important now more than ever, with everything changing in terms of our food, our diet, what we're being fed as people, depending on where you are in the world. If you're not growing your own food, you need to be cautious of what's going into your system. And even if you are growing your own food in the United States, I'm not going to speak on it too much, but farmers have been talking about what's been going on to their crops and about how they're just minding their business and they will see government drones flying over their land. They want the land. That's video for another day. That's a download for another day. The point is, we don't, I apologize. That happens a lot. When I get into a specific vibration of relaying the message, I still get messages. So that's why you'll see me looking around like that. I'm listening. With the way the world is going, we don't need anyone to slip into mental instability and act out of pocket, if you know what I mean. If you're prone to rage and you do something because you think it's for your highest good without checking, without making sure that what you're hearing in the spiritual aligns with what's happening with you in the physical, you could hurt someone. Not just yourself. You could hurt someone around you. Taking care of yourself is so important right now, and I think that's why a lot of people have been kind of feeling like they're being pushed back into isolation. And this isn't a COVID thing, this isn't a lockdown thing, this is for whatever reason, I just need to be by myself. I just need to rest. I just need to recuperate. I just need to recharge. This is why a lot of people are going to feel pushed to do a lot of things that they initially were not comfortable with because they thought it was going to push them and make them act a little out of pocket and maybe go into a little bit of psychosis. I would double check, triple check, quadruple check. If you're a reader, you could do a reading on it. However, I'm feeling like when it comes to this type of stuff, go to your trusted reader. So readers, I've said this in multiple videos, but readers usually have readers. Energy healers usually have people who help heal and repair their energy so that they can be at their best, and so on and so forth. No one individual is able to do everything. It's just not possible. And if someone is telling you that they're able to do X, Y, and Z and that they don't have anyone on their team who's helping them to recuperate or get some of these answers, they are not the person for you, because I can guarantee you something's going on behind the curtains that nobody knows about, and it's probably best to just not get involved. With that being said, if you have a trusted reader, talk to your trusted reader. Do that. That's probably going to be the most beneficial thing for you, to triple, quadruple check that the information that you're getting is correct. Because it's happened to me a couple of times. I've gotten some pieces of information and they hit so close to home that they almost sounded correct. And it was a couple of things that really didn't align with what was happening in the physical, and I had to go, wait, where's this coming from? Because it was almost, you gave me like 98%, but that 2% was enough to give you away. That I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, I don't know about this one. So, with that being said, spirituality the community, depending on where you are in the community and who you've spoken to, it can be toxic if it's pushing you to do things that you're unsure of. If it's pushing you, or people are basically saying that you're not spiritual enough, if you still have to take your medication, if you still have to do X, Y, and Z, then you're not ascending high enough. You're in a lower vibrant. That's absolutely not true. That's absolutely not true. You are only human. Some of us. You are only human. You are living out the human experience, and you can only do so much. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your vessel is the priority. Because if you can't do that, you have no business trying to heal anyone else. Everything you do is going to have at least a tiny bit of your personal essence of unhealed energy in that. So what should have been, shoulda, coulda, woulda, turns out to be something completely different because of the energy that you two have put forth into this, because you haven't been taking the time to heal yourself. And now people are wondering why maybe the energy work doesn't feel right, the messages are jibber-jabbled and confused. Work on your... That was mighty uncomfortable. I just got a phone call in the middle of my video. I hate when that happens. Anyways, take care of yourself. Please, please, please take care of yourself. That is the priority. You're budding into something new. You're blooming into a new season. You should be able to enjoy these things, but the only way you're going to be able to fully enjoy anything is if you start to heal yourself just a little bit more. So please take care of yourself. Don't let anyone talk you into doing things you're not comfortable with. Don't let anyone talk you out of doing anything you're not comfortable with. Take your meds, take care of yourself, talk to your doctors, see your physicians. Make sure you're good. Please, please, please make sure you're good. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you've come from my community center video, the links and all of my information to donate are in the description box. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, somewhere up there I will link a video for a spiritual community center that I am trying to open up, where we basically just talk about everything that we've just talked about in this video. We talk about being a community, coming together, healing, teaching, learning, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what's something that you maybe thought was for your greatest good that wasn't for your greatest good, that was, a learning curve for you. I would love to hear about it. I love when we are able to share these stories and have these open conversations. With that being said, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay hydrated. I hope you take your meds. I have to take my meds. We all got to take our meds, okay? I hope you stay healthy and blessed overall, and just continue to shine and vibrate highly, and continue to think highly of yourself, and keep growing. Bye!